Hey Trophies, welcome to this 20-minute all levels bodybuilding aerobics workout with Trophy Sally. Great job getting to class today. We're gonna be in and out with a full body workout and we're gonna have some fun. I love these 20-minute classes because we really do get more than 20 minutes because rebounding is a concentrated form of exercise. So even though 20 minutes is on the clock, our bodies feel like we're doing more than that. So let's get in and out. Let's feel great for the rest of the day. And then let's have some fun, staying poised in our posture and relaxed in our body. So immediately, jaw closed, poised, spine and back, and then we're gonna relax our face and relax our shoulders. The perfect combo. Find our breath. And then we want to be a second late with our breath. This is something that we're going to get used to so that we're not over breathing. So we just want to be a little bit slow with our breath. And now let's go ahead and twist and do our full body stretching through the ankles, knees, hips, spine, shoulder, and neck. So keep your joints loose and poised. And reach back. Make it count, be graceful and be in your flow, in your bounce. Excellent, one more. Perfect, let's go ahead and tuck the chin down. Just a chin tuck here, standing up mostly tall. Now let's bend forward, hunching the upper back, shoulders forward. Really tuck in your chin and hunch your shoulders up. And now let's pull the shoulders up and back and down. Forward, up, back, and down. Perfect. Let's go ahead and reach out, swan arms through the wrists, elbows, shoulders. Up we go. Hook at the top, pull up. Straighten out through your back and your abs, and then come back down. Flat palms, relax. Give yourself a stretch through the chin, keeping the teeth closed, giving your lips a little purse. And then up we go again. Play the piano with your fingers. And then hook at the top, thumb around the side of the hand. Up we go, perfect dive. Let's widen our stance, do a twist right and a twist left. And drop, let's do some hip twists here. And then we're gonna get right into our squat walk cardio. So we'll start with some hip twisting here. And then let's dig right into our squat walk cardio at the 30-second mark. And I want you to pick up your heart rate to your fun cardio zone. 3, 2, 1. And let it be a slow progression. So you're staying present and noticing your activation, demanding oxygen, heart rate going up, breathing rate going up, but you're 1 second behind in your breathing, so that you don't overbreathe. It's like taking a moment to think before you speak. Take a moment to think before you breathe, just a hair of a moment. Perfect, now give me one more solid minute of steady state, mind to breath, mind to leg muscle connection. Really relax your face and shoulders. And work with your energy for the day. If you go through the motions today, you're gonna get an awesome workout. If you put a little intensity into the motions, you're gonna get an excellent workout. Do it differently every time, because every day your energy is different. Strong core, strong back, excellent job. We're gonna get right into our 7-minute upper body segment. First move is strikes. We're gonna do 4 sets of strikes every other minute, and then 3 sets of butterfly. So you'll get progressively stronger with each minute of strikes. 3, 2, 1, health bounce, up, up, punch, up. So let yourself warm up in this minute, finding your coordination, finding your groove. And then play around with your strikes. You can keep your fists in front of you. You can also pull your arms back into position, giving your lats and your biceps a squeeze. See what feels more natural. This is Rex. Hi, Rex. Thanks for joining us today. Now you're stabilizing through your obliques and your lower back and your front abdominals. And then giving yourself all you got with your strikes. Easy little up bounce strikes. Butterfly next. 2, 1, 2 holds here and here. 2 bounces. Flexed through the smooth motion, forward, back. Lats, chest, biceps, triceps, deltoids, 360. And then that relaxed, poised posture throughout. All upper body focus, so stay focused. The bouncing is just keeping your heart rate up, adding all the resistance. And then your internal flex is adding resistance as well. Hit it, forward and back, stay strong. Your intensity is up to you too. Again, it's your energy for the day. Maybe it's 20%, maybe it's 60%. Go with the flow. Strikes again. In 3, 2, 1. Up, up, up. My thumb is bent up over my pointer finger. And then the other 4 fingers are flat on my palm. So I have a nice fist here. And then I want to feel my bicep lengthen with each punch, and my front deltoid, and my lat in my back. Stable core holding me still in the middle of my mat. Mind to muscle connection, breath management, pretty easy here. Getting stronger with every minute. Excellent job. Butterfly again. In 3, 2, 1, forward, back. Stay present. Stay smooth. Chest, lats, chest, lats, deltoid front, deltoid back, biceps, triceps, back, stable. That's your lats. Going right through the center of your back. Now relax your eyes, teeth closed. Pull those elbows back. Explore lifting them up a little higher. Hit that front hold with firm, flexed biceps and that back hold, squeezing your back. Excellent. 20% up to 60%. 3, 2, 1. Punch, punch, punch. Feeling more steady, stronger, in your groove. See if you can stretch through your back a little bit with the punch. Just a little booty lift back. Just a little one. You can see me in the mirror. And then I like to look down at the ground, 6 feet ahead to stay stable and work at your pace. It may be my pace, but it may be slower or faster. Get your reps in, stay focused. It's not about speed, it's about your form. Gonna have sore lats after this. Excellent. Butterfly again. Stay smooth. 2, 1. Forward and back. Little cat-cow action there. Ooh, like that a lot. Every bounce counts. 60 or so reps with 60 seconds, getting 2 reps per second, 1 in each position. So you get 60 forward, 60 back. Wow. Keep your neck nice and loose. So just stay focused in your arms and chest and back. Holding strong, 10 more seconds. Punches again. The last set of punches. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Make it count. Just being in the present moment is making it count. We're getting through the workout, going through the motions, honoring our energy right now. Staying balanced. Visualize that center line coming right up through the middle of your mat, and you're wrapping around it. So ready for our lower body 7-minute crush, starting with squat walk, getting those legs activated, finding your fun endurance pace. 3, 2, 1, go. Relaxed, poise. Find your pace. Now breathe. You can even close your eyes if you want, so you really stay in your own body here. Now feel every push. Connect to your leg strength. Yes, yes, that's my leg strength right there. I got it. Now I'm gonna keep it. And then slow your breath down so you're just a hair behind. Breathe low. Your eyes are relaxed. Yes. See if you can give your glutes a little squeeze. It's almost like internal squeeze, internal leg squeeze, and then relax. And play around with that anytime you want. If you want to add intensity, give your legs a little squeeze up through your glutes. Okay, glute squeeze, bounce, 2, 1. So just grab those glutes and bounce. Find your intensity, fun zone. Right off the bat, you find it. 20%, 30%, 50%, you're going for every bounce, max intensity. 100% would have you taking breaks. So, steady state. Lean into the back side of your heels and through your heels so that you can have that extra flex in your outer glutes. And then use your handlebar to stay upright and to dig into those heels. Relax. We can even put a smile, a closed teeth smile. Yes. 4, jump fitness, 2, 1. Here we go. I want you digging into your hamstrings. So I want you sticking your buns out a little bit and hitting those heels down with each land, balls of the feet down. But you're getting into the heels, okay? You're just keeping it light. So you're flat foot landing. And then you're hitting your hamstrings and glutes perfectly. Quads are also burning. Close your eyes if you're getting distracted. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Lunge walk is next. 3, 2, 1. All right. Lunge walk is, we're gonna go 130, 730, and then we're gonna hit it evenly. Now I want your core lengthened a little bit. So you need to be upright, pushing from your core, evenly, flat foot. And then if you take it a little bit lower and slower, A little more activation. So stay upright if you're feeling good in this zone, in this intensity, or dig a little bit. But you really got to go into that back foot when your knee's bent. And now let's turn and do surfer position here. Hit those heels and then keep that 130, 730. And now let's twist a little bit crisscross. Perfect. Come back to forward and now come out to 3 o'clock, 9 o'clock, back to 12, 6. Actually, no, 10:30, 4:30. Lunge, walking. Activation, activation, all the way through your glutes, hams, quads, inner, outer thighs, pushing from your core, little lengthening in your core. Now let's go to surfer, keeping that diagonal, 10:30, 4:30. Perfect. And then back to forward back with a little cross. We're gonna do glute bridge next. So if you need a towel, we're gonna need to grab one. You might run and grab one or just lay on your rebounder without one, but it might be comfortable to have a towel, 3, 2, and or a pillow. Pop up. I know most of you have done glute bridge before, so you know what you're in for. But if you haven't done it before, we're gonna lay a towel down, which again is optional, and a pillow is optional. You're gonna have to find what you like. What we do is lay down. I like to have my head off the rim so it's lower than the rim, and then my back, upper back, is right on my mat. Then my feet are planted, pointed out, and then I give my glutes a squeeze, right? Easy. And then I lift up through my hips, really digging into my mind to glute muscle connection, calming my breath, and then I can play around with a little hip bobbing through my heels. So pump through the heels and the hip, tiny bit, and this adds a little motion into your glute squeeze. Wow, into your bridge glute squeeze. And then your hands can go anywhere you want. I just put my fingers on my shoulders here for fun. You can put your hands on the sides of your rebounder. You could even put your hands straight down next to you, grabbing the bottom of your rebounder. It might depend on what size rebounder you have. And you don't have to bounce. You can hold. So give me all you got here. Feet are flat on the ground, hips up, 30 seconds of pure concentration. Spontaneously add bouncing or bounce the whole 2 minutes. We're gonna go an extra 15 seconds because we got down 15 seconds and I'm giving you the full 2-minute glute bridge. Relax your shoulders and your eye muscles. All right, 15 seconds left. Let your knees tilt out to the sides just a little bit. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then relax, relax, relax. And then sit up slowly. Remove towel. Perfect. Stand slowly up on your rebounder and bounce. Let's get right into our alphabet, exaggerating mouth movement. Here we go. A, B, C. And again. Perfect. Give me a smile, hold for 10. 3, 2, 1. Calf pumps. So you can add mid bounces in these calf pumps, or you can hit them one after another. Your calves are gonna build lactic acid. So take it easy and take breaks And then you can work up your leg, your ankle strength and your calf strength, and then face forward. So we were pointing out first, now face parallel. Perfect. And then little pigeon toe action. So you just want to work around the clock and get your reps in. It could be 5 to 10 in each position. It could be for the whole minute working around the clock. And you are strengthening your ankles into steel. And then you're also making your calves super strong and super flexible. Perfect, 3, 2, 1. And now just relax and let all that lactic acid release and pump out. And the class is over. For bonus time, we can do our slapping. I'm gonna go ahead and take my microphone off. If you haven't done this, watch and learn. We slap head to toe. I said it in other classes and I'll say it again. Feel that vibration? In the morning time, I would love for you to get in the habit of a 30-second health bounce in the morning where you tap your face. Your hands are cleaner, and so tap your face, get the inflammation out of your face. If there is any puffiness under the eyes, let's get it out. 30 seconds, and with that bounce, you can also tap your face and under chin. And then you can tap your lymphatic drainage points, which are neck down through armpit, neck, armpit. So it's pretty easy to remember. Face, chin, neck, armpit, neck, armpit. The other spots for the lymphatic system that increase drainage are here, here, and here, behind the knees. 30 seconds of I just do the face and the neck. Will stimulate your metabolism, stimulate your bowel movements, and bowel movement, maybe you take more than one, and then also, just have you more flexible and stronger for class. Even 30 seconds, I like to do this move in the morning, just that easy hip thrusting will stretch you out beyond belief. So even stepping into class, you will be more prepared. And then I didn't mention it at the beginning of this class, but I am going to mention it now. If you do a 5-minute health bounce or a 2-minute health bounce before class, these 20-minute classes especially, that can really help you to get into the class faster. And so I'm just giving you the option now because likely you'll do this class again. And when you do, feel free to jump for 5 minutes or for 2 to 5 minutes before class. Even if you just did jumping jacks, just see how you get into this workout differently because of that little extra warm up. It could completely change how ready you are at the beginning of class, which will only make every bounce count even more in the sense that you'll be able to be a little bit more precise with your mind to muscle connection. So you're just connecting on a deeper level from the start. But we don't need to, but you can just try it if you want sometime. Okay, trophies? Excellent job today. Have a fantastic rest of your awesome trophy day. You did so good, and I'll see you in your next class. Lots of love. You're having a strong week. Keep going. Take care. Bye-bye.